The Supreme Court of India recently delivered a significant judgment regarding the validity of transactions made under a power of attorney. The court affirmed that cancelling a power of attorney does not automatically nullify transactions executed before the cancellation. This ruling has far-reaching implications for legal agreements and emphasizes the importance of timely legal action. This landmark judgment stemmed from the case of V. Ravikumar versus S. Kumar. The case involved a power of attorney granted by S. Kumar to V. Ravikumar in 2004. Under this power of attorney, Ravikumar undertook various transactions between 2004 and 2009. In 2015, S. Kumar revoked the power of attorney. He then filed a lawsuit in 2018, claiming the transactions conducted under the power of attorney were null and void. Kumar argued that he was unaware of these transactions until September 21, 2015, just a day before the power of attorney cancellation. The case presented a legal conundrum with both parties offering compelling arguments. The crux of the matter revolved around the interpretation of the law concerning the validity of actions taken under a power of attorney after its revocation. The plaintiff, S. Kumar, argued that the revocation of the power of attorney should render all prior transactions void. He claimed his lack of awareness of these transactions until the eve of the cancellation. Therefore, he argued his right to challenge those transactions should be recognized. S. Kumar's legal team emphasized the potential for abuse if transactions made under a power of attorney, even after its revocation, were deemed valid. They argued that such a scenario could leave individuals vulnerable to fraudulent activities carried out without their knowledge or consent. They stressed that the cancellation of the power of attorney was a clear indication of the principal's desire to revoke all powers previously granted. Therefore, any action taken subsequent to that revocation, even if based on the earlier power of attorney, should be considered invalid. Section 5. The defendant's perspective. Conversely, the defendant V. Ravikumar argued that the lawsuit was time-barred. He highlighted that the transactions in question took place between 2004 and 2009, and the power of attorney was revoked in 2015. He argued that the plaintiff's suit, filed in 2018, fell outside the permissible time limit for challenging those transactions. This argument hinged on the principle of legal limitation periods, designed to promote legal certainty and prevent stale claims. Section 6. Lower court proceedings. The trial court ruled in favor of the defendant, dismissing the suit as time-barred. The court determined that the plaintiff was aware of the transactions by January 10, 2015, making the 2018 suit filed beyond the limitation period. However, the High Court overturned this decision. They held that the limitation period should commence from the date of the POA's cancellation, not from the date the plaintiff became aware of the transactions. Section 7. The Supreme Court's verdict. The Supreme Court, in its final verdict, overturned the High Court's ruling and upheld the trial court's decision. The Supreme Court emphasized that the cancellation of a POA does not automatically invalidate transactions executed before the cancellation, especially when those transactions were legally carried out under the POA's authority. The court stated that the limitation period for challenging such transactions starts from the date the aggrieved party becomes aware of them, not from the date of the POA's cancellation. In this case, since the plaintiff was aware of the transactions by January 10, 2015, his suit filed in 2018 was time-barred. Section 8. Legal implications and precedents. This Supreme Court judgment holds significant legal implications. It reinforces the principle that transactions concluded under a valid POA remain legally binding even after the POA is revoked. This ruling provides legal certainty to individuals and businesses relying on POAs for various transactions. It underscores the importance of the limitation period in ensuring legal closure and preventing the revival of old disputes. Section 9. Conclusion: the importance of timely action. The Supreme Court's decision in V. Ravikumar versus S. Kumar serves as a crucial reminder of the importance of timely legal action. While the court upheld the sanctity of transactions made under a valid POA, it also stressed the need for individuals to be vigilant about their legal rights and obligations. The judgment underscores the legal principle that equity aids the vigilant, not those who slumber on their rights. It is a clarion call for individuals to be proactive in addressing potential legal concerns within the prescribed time frame to seek legal remedy.